Hello, and welcome to the replay. If you're joining me on the replay, my name's Joel Young. I'm the creator and custodian of MPA, hence the Joel Young MPA on my handle. MPA stands for non-personal awareness, or the MPA process, which is a simple way to stop taking things personally. Hey Indra, welcome. I think it's just you and me to begin with, like a private scope. We'll see who comes on. If you're joining the replay and you may be wondering why I'm not scoping at 2 o'clock today, thanks for sharing. As I said, every day throughout June I'm scoping at 2 o'clock, except a few days where I had prior engagements before I decided to do this. Today is one of those days. I'm off up to the clinic in London. Hey Vanessa, good to see you. Sharing on Facebook too. Woohoo! So how are you guys this morning? And it's morning. I've just got myself all glammed up for the boo. Boo? Is that boo as in boo hello, or boo as in you're down this morning? You feeling down, sweetheart? What's going on? Tell the world. Hello. So there's people come in. I haven't seen them come in, so they might be live on the web. So now I'm going to sit and tap hearts now. Oh, good for you. I think I managed, because you had a long one yesterday, I think I managed to put about 13,000 on yours. So there's kind of a heart competition happening on. There's kind of heart skills going on. If you can get as many as possible in, see who wins. Hey Eagle Cub, hey T Money, good to see you on this scope. So we are doing 30 days of self-directed kindness throughout June. Each day I am offering, hey Sonam, good to see you here. Each day I'm offering a moment of kindness for you to try today, and also they all can be used as a practice if they particularly resonate for you. Sonam, I caught your Ask Me Anything the other day. That was mad. I mean, I totally admire your how to be self-confident. Frank, is that Frank C, maybe? I'll call you Frankie maybe. How to be self-confident? Well, being kind to you, it's a really good question. Oh, Francesca. Welcome. It's nice to see you here, Francesca. It's a good question, how to be more confident. I think being kind to you is a real underpinning of confidence. A lot of us have had a lot of unkindness come our way, deliberate and unintentional. And what that can do is eradicate your sense of self-esteem. And by doing self-directed kindness, there's a way that you can build a solid foundation of self-love, of self-worth, from which confidence naturally arises. So that's a really good question. So let me just show my face. Today's is a bit of backlight this morning. I hate that your first experience of my scope was me answering a really foolish question. Don't worry, Sonam. Oh, thank you, Indra. What do you mean by self-directed kindness? Okay, we'll get on to that in a moment. Sonam, don't worry. It was like I actually admired you because you went with the approach that to ask me anything, and they asked really dumb questions, and you just totally answered them. It's like, here's my answer to your dumb question. So I kind of admired you to it. Then it crashed out. So self-directed kindness was a question there. So often the way we taught kindness is to be kind to other people. Self-directed kindness means that there's kind of an underpinning question that I have that I ask myself, which is it kind to me? So one of the ways I describe that is there was a time that I was having kind of a domestic with an ex-wife of mine, and my tendency back then, you don't miss much, I promise. Okay, but back then my tendency was to go with being kind to the person, even at the expense of myself. And so we were lying in bed, both stewing in our stuff, and I wanted to truthfully placate it. Ricky Gervais, I've never heard that. Absolutely, call me David Brent if you like, whatever. Anyway, so there I was in bed. We were both sort of in the post anger of it, and basically I went to reach out to her, but if I was really honest with myself, it was more about placating it because I wanted to end the conflict. But when I asked myself, that's when the question came, is it kind to me? Is it actually kind to me to reach out? Was it the truth of what I was feeling? No. Was it going to really make me feel better? That wasn't my experience. Joel being authentic, love it. Yeah, and it was like so what happened was my hand retracted and I just let her stew in her shit. and I stewed in my shit, and it was much more the truth. But because I'd drawn my hand back and actually honoured myself, I'd been kind to myself, there was some kind of deep relaxation that happened. So self-directed kindness has been something that I'm passionate about. And these 30 days, we're going to be covering a tip each day, or a moment of kindness each day, where you can take that kindness, direct it inwards. So that's the plan. So we are on day 8 of 30, stewing shit. What a thought. Well, yeah, it's the truth. Sometimes, you know, that's what life demands, is that you just stew in it. Okay, let's talk about day 8 before I head off to London. Okay, so today is all about being lucky, or realising that there is how lucky you are, even to be here. Okay, I will follow you back. Yeah, I will, Francesca. Yeah, definitely. Thanks for following. And guys, if this resonates at all, please do share it with your followers. I'd love to have more people come on and get a sense of how they can be more kind to themselves. And of course, I always love the hearts. So this is today's list 5 things in your life that you feel lucky to have. You lucky thing, you. Okay, so thank you, Sonam. So this is one of those little list ones. I like these. I mean, they're kind of for practical people. They're really good. You can literally get out a journal or a piece of paper or whatever, or your iPhone, you know, on your notes. The challenge is such a good idea. Yes. It's so 5 things you feel lucky. So here's the thing that I find when I share this with people, especially if they're feeling like they're in a really shit place, is that it's like anything. If you look with an open mind, there will be something somewhere, even if it's the tiniest thing, that you can say, you know what, I'm lucky. Even if it's, I'm lucky I'm breathing. More authentic scope like ours and Sonam's should all be shared more. Oh yes, anyone who sees that, Silent Moon Indra, she's a wonderful, wonderful scoper. She scopes at 2:30 every day. Works at the Fairy Kingdom, does some cards occasionally, but mostly she's just fully authentic, and I love that. So if you love this, you'll probably love Indra's scope, and I'm always plugging her because I think she's brilliant. I know, you always go, oh, he's not plugging me. I think you're like, oh, he keeps plugging me. Okay, so lucky things in your life. So think about 5 things that where you feel you're lucky. As I said, if it's not like well, I've got loads of money or whatever, it might be simply that I'm lucky that I'm breathing. I'm lucky that you know, that I love my kids. Very, very, very simple things. So let's hear from you guys. What are some of the things that you feel lucky for in your life right now? Come on, share up. I guess I should do some. What do I feel lucky for? Well, I feel very blessed. Blessed is the same as lucky in a way for me. Morning, Cheryl. Good to see you. What do I feel like? I should have thought about this before, really. Lucky for you. I think I'm going to take that along like you mean it's me. Well, I feel lucky for you guys. That's a really good one. Because I mean, coming on social media and having people take the time to follow you and watch you in this case. I mean, time is so frigging precious. That's the most precious thing in. Oh, you mean you? Well, thank you very much. Yeah, and me, you too. Because the fact that I get to sort of just spout off the stuff that I love about, and people actually willing to show up and. Oh, good, Cheryl. Yeah, I'm glad you're on today. That's great. The fact that you take the time. To spend time with me, it's such a precious thing. So that's one lucky thing for me. What about you guys? Yeah, it is a great group. And I think I feel very blessed because I didn't scope for ages. I'm sexy. I know. I feel lucky because I'm sexy. And thank you, by the way. Oh, I love it. So, yes, he is. Oh, my God. Okay, I'll have to open up to receive this. I love it. I feel lucky that I can come on my scope and get told I'm sexy. That's mad. So I feel lucky about that. I feel bigging up Joel. I feel lucky. I've got a daughter, and she's 19, going on 20. She's at university. She's done amazingly in all her exams, and is doing very well at university. And she's got a really mature head on her shoulder, in spite of you know, she didn't have an easy childhood with me and her mum. And I feel very, very lucky that she has become such an amazing young woman. That's number 2 for me. Yay for Stella. Yes, indeed. What else? I'm going through mine. I want to hear some of yours. So why do you guys feel like, what are some things you feel, what's lucky in your life? What do you feel lucky to have? Come on, I want to hear from you. I've just signed up to the challenge on your website. Woohoo! Yay! My children, yep, great. Argentina, 78. Argentina, I like that one, that's good. I love handles. Sometimes it's nice to know what your name is as well, but that's certainly your health. Oh my God, Francesca, yeah. That's the one I'm going to add to my list because I've always had a really good constitution, and I very rarely get sick. I do the man flu thing. If I get flu, I'm terrible. But your name is Indra. Yeah, I love your name. It's beautiful. Lucky. I feel lucky that I'm becoming more self-aware. Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna add that to my list. My God, I feel so friggin' blessed that something in me in my early 20s went to shit. But then I discovered really that I could start looking inside. And I have changed beyond all recognition. Fundamentally, I'm always me. I think you're always you. And there's always kind of the shape of your edges, kind of your shit, if you like. But I've grown so much, and that's something I feel very lucky about. And I feel very lucky that someone or God or the universe, I bring a misty fairy this morn. Yay! So motivational. Oh, thank you. One of my prayers for myself is that something in what I say inspires people to be kind to themselves more, and to love themselves more, and all of those kind of things. But I feel lucky because not only did I get the push, if you like, to go and start becoming more self-aware, but something in me loved it, and then something in me had a skill for it, and then something in me actually meant I could share it, and that's a very lucky for me. So let's have a look. If you're just joining, my name's Joel Young. I'm the creator and custodian of NPA, Non-Personal Awareness. I wonder if someone can throw up my website, actually. It's nonpersonalawareness.com, or you can also use joelyoungmpa.com. That's my handle with a .com on the end. That will get you there. NPA popped out of me about 9 years ago now. I've been teaching personal growth things for like 12 years then, and maybe more, 15 years then. And it's a really simple way to stop taking things personally. And I always say that if you can not take something personally, because when you take something personally, it can really, really hurt. It's a real kindness to you. So, and by the way, let me just pop this around. So today is day 8. We're looking at how we're lucky, but here we go. So there's my website, the main one, nonpersonalawareness.com. And also, I was asked on the first, I think the first or second of these scopes, because the 30 Days of Self-Directed Kindness comes from a book, which is 100 Days of Kindness. I mean, it's a little ebook. It's really got the 100 days and just a little intro. But they're all there, and it really is my challenge, if you like, is to give yourself 100 days of doing some kind of something that's kind to you. It's actually a really powerful practice to do that. So the link is there, mpa4.me/BeKindToYou. Just coming back to you from a customer. Well, I love that you joined me in your shop, Vanessa. That's brilliant. Pull your cam out, can't see all the writing. Okay, there we go. There's a bit of a reflection there today. You can take a screenshot if you like. I noticed that happening yesterday. I thought that's a good idea. If you screenshot that, you can keep it, and you can also check out where the book is. The other thing, tap the screen. Is that better? Is that better? That's normally me saying that to you, Indra. Is it Life of Brian? I'm lucky bastard, yeah. Yes, I love that movie. So also, just so you know, if you sign up for that book down there, I'm also, because I love that you connect with me, giving you a 50% off my main MPA training, which is not a lot of money anyway, because I love to get that out. So that'll come through to you if you sign up for that. So, hey Meredith, I'm early today. It's good to see you. Let me pen it round. Yeah, I'm early because I'm back off to London. I've got a clinic today, so I need to head off fairly shortly. But yeah, so I'm still chuckling at some of the things you said today. Taking in all that unsexy stuff. Yeah, do you ever sleep? I had a conversation with Meredith on Twitter, actually, that God wakes her up, she says, at 4:30 or something. I often go to bed really late anyway myself. So I'm going to encourage you. What time is it? Okay, I'm going to have to start wrapping it up now. Catch up on the replay if you've missed it. Newbies, thanks so much for joining me. Thanks for watching the replay if you are. I will be back to the usual time tomorrow of 2 o'clock. And generally it's 2 o'clock daily. And please do join Indra there at 2:30 for her scope. And Meredith, I don't think you scope hardly ever. Sonam also has been on here. I don't know if you're still here, Sonam, but I've only seen one of her scopes, but I can tell just even though that was kind of a mad one, that she's a great scoper. And I know that even though I haven't seen one, she's inspired Indra a lot. So there's lots of authentic self-help, motivation, inspiration there too. So I'm going to sign off. Do go grab a copy of the book at mpa4.me/BeKind2 letter U. So enjoy that, and I will catch you for tomorrow for day 9 of Be Kind to You. Be gorgeous to yourselves. Thanks so much for spending time with me, and I love you loads. Bye, guys.